This resolution before us today marks April 20th to 26th as Infertility Awareness Week, which is being celebrated around the world. Infertility is an issue that affects over 300,000 Michiganders of childbearing age, a number that is only growing. Infertility is commonly thought of as a woman's issue, but the reality is that it affects men as well. Approximately 9% of men and 11% of women in the United States experience infertility during their childbearing years. Other circumstances such as autoimmune disorders that prevent the body from carrying a baby, combat wounds, mental health conditions, and side effects from cancer treatment can...
Members, there's a colleague addressing the body. Please continue.
Thank you, Madam President. And side effects from cancer treatment can prohibit people from starting a family on their own. Infertility can also have effects on mental health. It causes feelings of inadequacy, sadness or despair, anger or frustration, and hopelessness. It can affect a family's finances, influencing a family's decision about career paths, when or where to purchase a home or start a business, or even what type of car they might want to buy. Thankfully, assisted reproductive technologies such as IUI and IVF make it possible for these families to grow. The treatments and fertility drugs can affect your mood and the health of other parts of your body, including an increase of certain kinds of cancers. Many Michiganders are eager to start a family but are affected by infertility. I can look around this room and know that several here or your family members have been touched by infertility. Some have shared their stories and their family's journey. Some suffer silently. As some of you know, earlier this year, I donated eggs to my sister as she and my brother-in-law try again to start their family. I asked her what she would want me to say when we pass this resolution, and she said, quote, "Pretty much every time we start talking to people in our lives about this process, they inevitably bring up someone they know who's gone through it. After Tim Walls talked about his family's challenges, I learned about more prominent figures who also have dealt with infertility and gone through IVF to build their families. But if you'd talked to me 7 years ago, I wouldn't have known any of this. And I didn't know that I really should have had my fertility tested a lot sooner than I did. A lot of people are out there going through it, and it's only when we entered into that community ourselves did we learn just how many. Also, yes, the cost was extremely prohibitive when we were younger and should have been testing and making embryos. It's hard, and it can be very lonely, but it really, really doesn't have to be. So today, I'm honored to support the thousands of people affected by infertility and offer this resolution to bring awareness to this issue. Awareness and education can help demystify infertility, making help and solutions more accessible. It is my hope that during this legislative term, we can work in a bipartisan, bicameral way to make IVF and other assisted reproductive technology more affordable here in our state and enact other policies that help people trying to start their families. Thank you.